Welcome! Get ready to dive into Korea's vibrant street food scene, a world of sizzling griddles, bubbling pots, and mouth-watering aromas. If you love travel, food, or exploring new cultures, you're in the right place. We're about to discover the top 10 must-try Korean street foods that define daily life here. So grab a snack, settle in, and let's kick off this delicious adventure together. All the music you'll hear is from the YouTube Studio Library, capturing the energy of Seoul's streets. Ready? Let's go find some amazing food. First up, let's talk about the undisputed king of Korean street food, tteokbokki. If you've ever wandered through the lively streets of Seoul or any Korean city, you've probably seen these vibrant red rice cakes simmering away in giant pans, drawing crowds with their irresistible aroma and bold color. Tteokbokki is made from chewy, cylindrical rice cakes called tteok, which are bathed in a fiery red gochujang sauce. This sauce is the soul of the dish, spicy, sweet, and deeply savory, with a hint of smokiness that comes from the fermented chili paste. It's a flavor explosion that's both comforting and exciting, and you'll find it everywhere, from humble street carts to bustling night markets. The glossy sauce clings to every bite, ensuring that each mouthful is packed with flavor. The rice cakes themselves are satisfyingly chewy, offering a texture that's unlike anything else. Soft, yet with a pleasant resistance that keeps you coming back for more. But tteokbokki isn't just about rice cakes. Vendors often add slices of fish cake, known as eomuk, which soak up the spicy sauce and add a subtle seafood flavor. The combination of chewy rice cakes and tender fish cakes creates a medley of textures and tastes that's truly addictive. And let's not forget the hard-boiled eggs, which are simmered right in the sauce until they're infused with all that spicy, savory goodness. Breaking into a soft egg and letting the yolk mix with the sauce is a moment of pure comfort. Every tteokbokki stall has its own unique twist. Some vendors make their sauce extra sweet, while others turn up the heat for those who crave a fiery kick. You'll even find versions with cheese, ramen noodles, or dumplings added in, making each stop a new adventure for your taste buds. Watching the ajumas, Korean aunties, stirring massive bubbling pans of tteokbokki is a spectacle in itself. Their practiced hands move quickly, mixing the sauce and rice cakes with a rhythm that's almost hypnotic. It's a scene that captures the energy and warmth of Korean street food culture. Taking that first bite is a rite of passage for anyone visiting Korea. The initial heat from the sauce is quickly followed by a wave of sweetness and a deep, savory comfort that lingers long after you've finished eating. It's a dish that warms you from the inside out, especially on a chilly evening. Tteokbokki is more than just a snack, it's a social experience. Friends gather around steaming pans, sharing stories and laughter as they eat. Served in paper cups or bowls, it's the perfect street food to enjoy on the go, and a fantastic introduction to the bold, unforgettable flavors of Korean cuisine. For first-time visitors, tteokbokki is an absolute must-try. It's a dish that captures the essence of Korea, vibrant, welcoming, and full of flavor. Whether you're a spice lover or just curious, you'll find yourself craving more after just one bite. If you want to taste the heart and soul of Korea, start with tteokbokki. It's a dish that brings people together and leaves a lasting impression on everyone who tries it. Now that we've satisfied our craving for something spicy, let's move on to discover the sweeter side of Korean street food. Next up, for anyone with a sweet tooth or a craving for something truly comforting, let me introduce you to hotteok. This beloved Korean street snack is more than just a dessert. It's a warm, syrupy hug wrapped in a golden pancake, and it's a must-try for anyone exploring Korean cuisine. Picture this, a crispy golden brown pancake, its surface glistening with a light sheen of oil, and inside, a molten core of brown sugar, cinnamon, and crushed nuts. As you tear it open, the sweet, sticky syrup oozes out, filling the air with a rich, caramelized aroma that's impossible to resist. The magic begins with the vendors, who skillfully flatten balls of dough, generously stuff them with the sweet filling, and then press them onto a sizzling hot griddle. The sound of the dough crackling as it cooks, combined with the intoxicating scent of caramelizing sugar and spices, draws crowds from all around. It's a sensory experience that starts long before you take your first bite. And that first bite? It's pure bliss. The outside is perfectly crisp, giving way to a gooey, syrupy center that's both sweet and slightly nutty. The contrast in textures, crunchy exterior, molten interior, makes every mouthful a delight. It's the kind of treat that makes you close your eyes and savor the moment. Eating hotteok is a wonderfully messy affair. The syrup tends to drip down your fingers and you'll probably find yourself licking your hands clean, but that's all part of the fun, embracing the stickiness and the joy that comes with every bite. While the classic hotteok is filled with brown sugar and cinnamon, modern vendors have gotten creative. You'll find versions stuffed with gooey cheese, sweet red bean paste, or even savory vegetables. Each variation offers a new twist on the traditional favorite, making hotteok a snack that never gets old. Still, there's something special about the original. The simple combination of caramelized sugar, cinnamon, and nuts inside a warm, chewy pancake is unbeatable. It's a classic for a reason, and it's the version that most Koreans remember from their childhoods. Hotteok is especially popular in winter, when the weather is chilly and your hands are cold. Holding a piping hot pancake not only warms your fingers, but also brings a sense of nostalgia and comfort. It's a treat that warms both your hands and your heart, making it the perfect winter street food. Strolling through a bustling Korean market, hotteok in hand, is a quintessential experience. The lively atmosphere, the chatter of vendors, and the sweet aroma of hotteok all around create memories that last a lifetime. Hotteok is simple, affordable, and guaranteed to bring a smile to your face. Whether you're sharing it with friends or enjoying it solo, it's a treat that brings people together. So if you ever find yourself wandering the streets of Korea, don't miss out on this sweet, syrupy street snack. Hotteok is more than just food. It's a delicious piece of Korean culture you'll never forget. Now let's talk about gimbap, the ultimate Korean portable meal. Gimbap is more than just a snack. It's a beloved staple that you'll find everywhere in Korea, from busy city streets to quiet countryside picnics. It's the go-to food for students, office workers, and families alike, thanks to its convenience, delicious taste, and beautiful presentation. At first glance, gimbap might remind you of Japanese sushi rolls, but don't be fooled. This dish is uniquely Korean. The foundation is steamed white rice, but instead of being seasoned with vinegar like sushi, the rice is mixed with fragrant sesame oil and a sprinkle of salt, giving it a rich, nutty aroma that's instantly recognizable. The sesame oil not only adds flavor, but also gives the rice a glossy sheen and a subtle, toasty taste. This simple twist transforms the rice into something truly special, making every bite comforting and satisfying. The fillings are where gimbap really shines. Classic ingredients include sweet and tangy pickled radish, tender spinach, crunchy carrots, fluffy strips of egg, and sometimes savory bulgogi beef. But the beauty of gimbap is its versatility. People often add ham, crab sticks, or even cheese, making each roll a reflection of personal taste and creativity. Every bite is a perfect balance of savory, sweet, and tangy flavors, with a satisfying mix of textures: crisp vegetables, soft rice, and chewy seaweed. It's a harmony that keeps you coming back for more. Gimbap is incredibly versatile. Grab a roll at a bustling market, pick one up at a convenience store, or watch a skilled vendor roll it fresh right before your eyes. It's a meal that fits any occasion, whether you're on the go or sitting down for a leisurely lunch. Sliced into neat, bite-sized pieces, gimbap is easy to share and even easier to eat. It's not just delicious, it's nutritious too, packed with vegetables and protein, making it a wholesome choice for any time of day. For many Koreans, gimbap is the taste of everyday life. It's the food you take on school trips, the snack you share with friends at the park, and the comfort meal you reach for during a busy day. Whether you're enjoying it as a quick lunch between meetings or as a light snack during a study break, gimbap never disappoints. Its popularity endures because it's both practical and deeply satisfying. So next time you're in Korea, don't miss out on this classic roll. And if you're still hungry, let's warm up with a classic skewer next. When it's cold, nothing beats odeng, fish cake skewers simmered in savory broth. Soft, wavy fish cakes soak up a light, umami-rich soup made from anchovies and radish. Grab a skewer, sip some hot broth, and feel the warmth spread. It's a communal snack. Students, workers, families all gather around the stall. Pay by the stick, enjoy the trust and simplicity. Odeng is more than food. It's a social ritual. Cheap, quick, and deeply comforting. Standing by an odeng stall on a chilly evening is a must. It's a true taste of Korean comfort. Ready for something adorable and sweet? Meet bunjeopang, the fish-shaped pastry filled with sweet red bean paste. The batter is poured into fish molds, filled and cooked until golden and crispy. Break it open for a burst of steam and sweet filling. The crispy outside and fluffy inside are irresistible. Try the classic red bean or modern custard and chocolate versions. It's a playful, nostalgic winter snack. Bunjeopang is pure, cheerful street food joy. Dumpling lovers rejoice. Korea's mandu are a must-try. Steamed, fried, or in soup, mandu come stuffed with pork, tofu, chives, and glass noodles. Kimchi mandu adds a spicy kick, while vegetarian options abound. Street vendors steam mountains of plump mandu, soft wrappers, juicy fillings. Dip in soy sauce with vinegar and chili flakes for extra flavor. Fried gun mandu offer a crispy base and soft top. Best of both worlds. Mandu can be a snack or a meal, always handmade with care. Finding a fresh mandu stall is like striking gold. Each bite is a pocket of pure joy. Let's fire up the grill for our next treat. Time for tteokbokki, Korean chicken skewers grilled over open flames. Juicy chicken and veggies are brushed with sweet, savory, or spicy gochujang glaze. The sauce caramelizes, creating sticky, smoky, flavor-packed bites. Ask for half-and-half sauce for the full experience. Watching the vendor flip and glaze the skewers is a show in itself. The first bite, tender, smoky chicken with a perfect balance of flavors. Charred edges add texture and depth. Simple, satisfying, and addictive. Tteokbokki is Korean barbecue on a stick. Next up, Korea's answer to tempura. Love fried food? Twigum is Korea's crispy answer to tempura. Choose from sweet potatoes, shrimp, squid, veggies, or seaweed rolls, each coated in light, crunchy batter. Vendors refry your picks for extra crispiness. Dip in tangy soy sauce to cut the richness. For the ultimate combo, dip Twigum in spicy tteokbokki sauce. The mix of crunchy and chewy is unbeatable. Twigum is a must for fried food fans. Ready for something adventurous? For the bold, try sundae, Korean blood sausage. It's made by stuffing intestines with glass noodles, barley, and pig's blood, then steaming. The result? Soft, bouncy filling with a mild, earthy flavor. Sliced and served with seasoned salt or chili powder, it's surprisingly approachable, sometimes paired with liver or offal for extra variety. For a local twist, mix sundae with tteokbokki sauce. It's a unique, authentic taste of Korea. Be brave and give it a try, you might love it. Let's finish with the ultimate comfort noodles. Last up, jjajangmyeon, thick noodles in rich black bean sauce. The sauce, made from chunjang, pork, and veggies, is deeply savory and slightly sweet. Mix the glossy sauce into chewy noodles for a satisfying, hearty meal. Each bite is packed with umami and comfort. Served with pickled radish to cleanse your palate. Jjajangmyeon is the go-to dish for celebrations or comfort. It's messy, filling, and unforgettable. The perfect end to our street food journey. Thanks for joining me on this delicious ride. Let's wrap up our adventure. That's a wrap on our top 10 Korean street foods. Thanks for joining me on this flavor-packed journey. If you're hungry for more adventures, subscribe for future videos. Your support means the world and keeps these stories coming. Stay curious, stay hungry, and see you in the next adventure. Goodbye for now.